Hello, Vidargavia here, and welcome to this tutorial of a tower house, or a medieval Norman castle. So, a little while ago, guys, the Dark Knight, no less, asked me in a comment if I could make a Norman castle or a tower house. And he wanted to see what that would look like. And so this is it. So this is the ground for it. So as you can see, it's 11 by 11. And there's a 3 deep basement to it. And this layout, I don't think this layout is what I finally go with in the tutorial or in the time-lapse, but it's close enough, yeah? You need some good old poles to go up, and you need to have cross beams and things like that on each floor. And so this is 11 by 11, this is the main tower house. Over here we have the stairwell. So it's another 11 wide, of course, and then it's 3 or 2 on the inner and 3 on the outer wide. And then we have a moat here, around here. We have a basement entrance at one end, and we have a drawbridge at the other. And then this is just a little courtyard with a wall around it, with buildings sort of laid out a little bit on the inside here. But guys, let's not dwell on this too much. You can see a rough height of it as well there. But let's not dwell on this too much. Let's just see how we build it. let's have a look at this tower house or Norman keep. So it's almost finished, right? So we have the walls built up, very nice and you know, crammed as it should be. The basement entrance here goes down into the kitchen, and that's actually how they did it. And here we got some meats, we have some storage, a baking table, we of course have water and some storage as well. The moat, well, the moat really is quite nice. It's quite a nice place. It's not a filled moat, it's kind of a swampy area. And of course here we have the loos coming out, so this is like the nasty bit here. This is the place, this is the place. This is the Norman castle, or the tower house. Now the tower houses were really popular in England and Scotland in, more than anything, as sort of low nobility households, or as actually as watchtowers where they could watch out for enemies and then signal other towers or tower houses, and so on and so forth, until they got to a bigger tower. So the drawbridge, I had a little bit of problems with it, because it's kind of crammed here, right? But this is fine, this is alright, you know, it's a little drawbridge. And then you come into the stair house, and the stair house first goes up like this, right? But first, before that, obviously there's a door here. It leads into the barracks. And the barracks is where, of course, the soldiers were, and I will show you the outside in a minute. I haven't actually done the two walls here on these sides, just because I wanted to show you the structure of the build as well. Quite simple decorations, just beds separated by trapdoor walls and things like that. A little bit of banners. Up here we have the main quarters. The lord of the manor will sleep here with their fireplace, their library, their little sitting area, and these nice decorations on the walls as well. So it's wooden. These Norman castles or tower houses were very wooden on the inside, and they were just basically clad with stone. Next floor up we have another fireplace. We have a dining hall. This is where the lord and the lady of the castle would dine, or they would go here and go to the loo. Yep. And again we have the colorful things up here, right, with the banners and the decorations up top, but it's still really wooden. As you can see, this the staircase is now turned into a defensible position, right? All the way from the first floor, really. Up here we have the servant quarters. It's again quite like the barracks. We have like little secluded areas like this where you can sleep, but a lot of people will sleep in here. Unless, of course, you're the head servant, in which case you might even have your own little chamber with a desk and some things like that. It might have been a scribe that lived there and stuff like that. If you were really like a young person or something, you would have had basically a bed on the floor like that. Now going up one more time, we come up actually onto the roof. And the roof would have been a defensible position. You can look out, you can shoot arrows down. There are chimneys going up from below. You can see there are fireplaces down there. And by the way, if you build this or import it, make sure fire tickets off, because it's not safe. And again, I haven't built up the roof here. That's just because I want to show you what it looks like without it. But you can actually go around all the way around here. And if you do, you come into this little place where you can actually look down upon the stair. But this is also somewhere to sort of keep a little bit warm if you keep watch out in the winter time, such as this seems to be. Also, it's a good nice defensible position to shoot some arrows down from. Okay, anyway, let's go and have a look at the section that I haven't filled in yet. Okay, so you can see the stairway comes up from the first floor, from the bottom floor here, up here, and then it becomes like this spiral staircase going up all the way through up onto the roof. Okay, now you can see the wooden structure in this place, right? It's all wood on the inside and all stone on the outside. And yeah, I've placed these windows, right? And this is going to all be covered in stone, but you can see the logs and the whatnots here. And as you can see, these floors have two stories to them. It's the beams on the ceiling of the bottom floor, and then it's the floor of the bottom of the floor above, right? So they're really robust builds, right? They're really robust, and they're really, you know, wooden. Except they give the appearance of being of stone because they are actually clad in stone on the outside. And that was just for fire safety and for being more protected, really. So that's that, guys. That is this build. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, guys, I have tons of stuff on my channel like this. And I have also Let's Plays, I have modded Let's Plays, all the things you could ever want to watch Minecraft related stuff. Go and check it out, guys, and yeah, I will see you in the next tutorial, and thank you for watching. Bye!